Hello everybody, Mailman here with another drop shot last night. Before we get to the video, I did a few changes yesterday. Hunter wanted the Thor 4 on the 223. We're going to try out that setup. So I moved the Thor 4 to his 223, and what I did was I put my X-Sight 4K Pro on ATN's quick disconnect mounts. And what I'm going to do is, deer season is coming up, so this 5x20 is going to go on a lot of my deer rifles, and what I did is put it on the quick disconnect mount so that I can switch it between weapons. Last night I had it on a 300 blackout. I sighted it in before the hunt, Predator Tactics Coyote Reaper XXL on the front, and we got out. What I did is I headed to that wheat field that we've been so successful between 12 and 3 in the morning. We took 6 in that time period since they cut the field. I started to hunt it after that, 3 to daylight, and I didn't see anything. I had a little bit of a hunch that they were going to hit it early. And what I did is I hit it last night at 10:30. I switch up my times up a lot like that on my fields, on my areas, even on my bait piles. But before midnight was a good time. I slid in last night. I hit this lone boar. Now I could see the boar with my thermal, but in between the fields you have a elevation change, a hill, and what you have is high weeds. So there's rows of high weeds between these 3 fields. What I had to do was sneak in and get the best view with the night vision. I could see it with my handheld thermal and slide in on it, but what we had to do was stalk through the wheat. Problem with stalking through the wheat is those stalks that are left after cutting of straw are very loud. So what I'd have to do is get in a row, slide down, and get an area. The first view of the pig is going to be through some weeds. I got into a nice open area. I don't know if this pig caught me in a flash of lightning and see my silhouette, or he caught the light, but he looks right at me. I generally do not take that shot. So what I did was I felt very steady on this one. I thought he may bust out of there soon, and with the weeds on the sides, once he hit the weeds I was done. So I took a straight on shot and I dropped him right there. I'm gonna have some new equipment coming here very shortly. Gonna get you out there, gonna have a few setups to be able to look through. I'm going to have the 5x20 right next to the X-Sight 4K Pro 3x14. I'm going to have a couple 384 thermals for you to look through. So football season's coming up also. It's going to be a very busy time of year. Hopefully you can get out with me and look through some of these units, see what you like. I appreciate everybody liking, subscribing. Everything's going fantastic, and without your support I would not be able to do this. So let's get to the video, and thank you again for everything you do for me.